Planning a trip to Budapest? There is a lot to say about this city. Here are the top 10 things to do and see in Budapest. For our 10th attraction, scroll down Andrássy Avenue into Hero Square. Visit the old and new art museums, which flank the sides of the square, and see why Budapest is often referred to as the Paris of the East. For number 9, scroll down the street of Váci utca and enjoy the lovely architecture towering over you. This street used to be where the rich and famous of Hungary went shopping, but recently has been flooded with tourists. Shop at designer boutiques, or if you prefer, have an espresso at a cafe and just people watch. Reaching 8th place, we find the Hungarian Parliament. This impressive building is resting along the Danube and is a worthy example of European neo-Gothic architecture. Opening in 1896, this huge building has 691 rooms and 20 kilometers of stairs. Make sure to see the crown jewels before you move on to your next attraction. The next attraction is the Chain Bridge, the first permanent bridge to connect Buda and Pest, and at the time of its construction was considered one of the wonders of the world. The original bridge was destroyed by the retreating Germans in 1945 and was reconstructed in 1949. Guarded on either side by lion statues, the bridge will lead you to the Castle Hill funicular or to Clark Adams Square. Our tip is to make sure you see the bridge at night. The illuminated bridge is even more beautiful after dark. At 6th place, visit one of the most famous music houses in Europe, Budapest's Opera House. It is considered to be the 3rd best acoustic opera in Europe, so attend one of the shows. You will definitely enjoy it. Our tip: take one of the tours that's offered every day at 3 and 4 p.m. in several different languages. Our 5th attraction is to shop and eat at the Central Market Hall, a massive indoor market in the heart of the city. This is a great place to find fresh ingredients in famous Hungarian products like paprika and Tokaji wine. Ready-to-eat food is located on the market's 2nd floor among other stalls selling clothing, handcrafted chessboards, and other souvenirs. Our tip: if you fancy yourself a sausage aficionado, visit the market on a Friday or Saturday where you'll celebrate International Gastro Day. For our number 4 attraction, it's time to take a break, and look no further than the Budapest City Park. This park is not only the largest in the city, but it was the first public park in the world. Here you'll find trees, green grass, a lake, and a Transylvanian-like castle. Our tip: if you're visiting in the winter, the castle's artificial moat is converted into a skating rink. In 3rd place, we have the St. Stephen's Cathedral, the largest cathedral in Hungary, named after the first Hungarian king. You can still see his mummified hand next to the altar. The church is a nice example of neoclassical and neo-Renaissance architecture. Its 93 meters of height is the same as Parliament's, representing the balance between church and state. Our tip: pay the tiny fee to climb the tower and see a panoramic view of the city. If you're feeling tired, then it's time for our 2nd attraction. Budapest is packed with classic Turkish baths that date back to the 16th century. These thermal baths are a great way to warm up and recharge your batteries. We recommend Gellert baths, Art Nouveau style baths with both swimming pools, spas, and Curly baths, one of the oldest in the country. Finally, in 1st place, we have Buda Castle. Take the funicular up Castle Hill and visit the Buda Castle. Stand on the grounds and look over the massive antique city to gain perspective of the world. Our tip: this area can be very busy. Vita Hunyad Castle can be a little more relaxed, plus they offer great food and malted liquor.